everyone, your boy Almighty back giving another One Piece video, and today we'll be talking about the One Piece Fandumb. And just to preface this video, if you're watching this, I'm already assuming your brain isn't smooth and that you're a supposed free thinker. So just keep that in mind moving forward as you listen to what I have to say and some of my thoughts and what I feel and what I've seen and like the current state of the One Piece fandom in general. I also have my notes with me so I don't rant too much, though I probably will anyway, but let's just hop right into some of my thoughts. And also wanted to preface this by saying thank you to Nia D. Hemmings, Dritz himself, Glam, and Sin Eto, because I wouldn't have shared my thoughts or even, made this video if it hadn't been for them. So shout out to you guys, especially Dritz. And due to man inherently seeking approval, we kind of see, like, with theory videos, analysis, character breakdowns, all those videos, they're all loved in the One Piece community, the fandom. People eat those up. But then on the other side of the coin, when you flip it, criticism isn't viewed the same way. And people just demean what you feel or say down to it being a nitpick. And that's an issue. And it's even something Dritz brought up in his own video. And then you have clowns like Joy Boy within the community who feel so emotionally invested in One Piece that they feel like it's a part of themselves. And so when you say anything negative, any kind of criticism towards One Piece, you're attacking that person who loves One Piece. And that's not really how it is. That's not how it is at all. There are substantial issues in One Piece. And within JB's video, he admits that there are serious weak points in the series, but the hype meathead moments basically make up for it. That's the argument from what I've seen in the video yesterday that he dropped. And it makes no sense. It's not plausible. Criticism and praise have equally important roles in a story. If you're just praising everything, there's no debate. There's no discussion happening. And so the story will not progress. If you have, we're talking about One Piece. If we have Oda in this echo chamber of yes men, there's never going to be any true progress to the story. At least that feels satisfying. So to all the Oda followers, or you guys are Oda's angels, I call them Oda swallowers. When you just praise and suck up everything this man puts out, you're not actually critically thinking. You're over here hype off of what the other person next to you is saying, or one of your favorite YouTubers, and just hype this. No critical thinking, no kind of analysis. Hype chapter, good fight, unga boonga. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. Dritz criticizes One Piece because he loves it, not because of hate. What kind of person who hates something is going to make a 6-hour video and put in hours and hours of time and effort and editing because they hate it? That's something he did out of love, because he wants to see the series that he truly did love once get back to where it was. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to agree with everything the man said, but to go and it has almost 2,000 dislikes now on the video itself, and it was having hundreds of dislikes within the first 2 hours of it coming out. It's a 6-hour video and you're disliking it within the first or second hour. Like, if you can't critique something, you really shouldn't have the goal to be praising it either. If you feel like it shouldn't be critiqued either, because then they're hand in hand. You can't have a series without one or the other. And you don't need to have credentials to have opinions or make deductions. So a lot of people saying, well, Dritz doesn't have some award-winning, he doesn't have this series that's been going for 20 years. Look at Oda. Oda's been doing this for 20 plus years. The Oda privilege, that's one of my least favorite arguments when we talk about the story. Yes, he's been doing this for 20 plus years. And yes, the quality has been continuously going down. And if you don't feel like that, you're not being true to yourself. If you honestly feel like the post-time skip is just as good as the pre-time skip, I'm not here to argue that. I'm here to just talk about the fandom and the reactions and the weekly just overreact just to everything. Let the series play out. But at the same time, you have to be able to notice genuine inconsistencies in the series that you are reading, and not just, well, Goda, he's the best. Well, you can love the series, but at the same time, critically analyze it and feel a way. You don't have to like every single thing because, well, it's my favorite story. Imagine just not caring about the internal consistency of your favorite story. I just can't get behind that. And how can you even argue or combat the points Dritz is saying if you didn't even watch the video? If you don't even know what the opposing side is saying? It just doesn't make sense to me where we are. It's like, at first I really thought it was all just kids acting like this. But then it's like, Joy Boy's putting out this fucking video, and it's even adults with bean brains, smooth ass brains. It's sad. It's truly sad to see Joy Boy in his video to go about attacking Dritz's character, not even talking about One Piece. He's attacking Dritz's character and then goes on to bring up Etika on Twitter, and then Kentaro Miura, the author of Berserk. Two dead people. I don't know what Joy Boy had to gain from that, but that's someone's GOAT. You guys are subscribed to him. Someone subscribed to him. Niggas ain't subscribed to me. But y'all subscribed to him, so just like it just makes me sad. And it's just like, it's really whack seeing all these fans who just suck up everything the author puts out, knowing it's not that great. Or they're just making up these excuses and you're filling in all the holes for Oda when there's certain shit we just don't have. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. And when you have an opinion like Dritz, and like one of Joy Boy's biggest problems with Dritz's video was Dritz wasn't prefacing that there was his opinion and how his subjective versus subjective is the only way. No, nigga. No. The way Joy Boy tried to spin that whole shit is just hilarious. But you don't need credentials to make deductions. You don't need some kind of credentials to have an opinion. You know what I mean? If you're reading a story, you enjoy it, you've read a couple other stories, you actually know something about story structure and writing, then you have that right to say something. If you're just talking out of your ass, like most people in the fandom, shut the fuck up. Just literally shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. So just basically looking at the current state of the fandom, high diff, low diff, Katakuri versus Zoro, fucking Gear 5, is Yamato gonna join the crew, Admiral versus Yonko? Who really gives a fuck? And the reason we're having those type of discussions and those topics, which don't really pertain much to Wano at all, is because look at the fucking arc we're reading. I'm not here to tear down One Piece. I'm not here to tear down Wano. I'm here to just talk about the fandom itself and look at all the topics people are talking about and getting worked up over. What does it really have to do towards the progress of the story? The nuance is fucking gone. It disappeared. Nuance discussions are gone. It's all power scaling. It's all, this level, that, and, oh, well, he could have defeated him back in... Nuance is gone. So I just wanted to end this video and say, great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. You guys have a great day.